You forgot why you walked in the kitchen? Meanwhile, a crow just built a tool, solved a puzzle, and remembered the guy who wronged it 3 years ago. Today, we're talking about 7 animals that are outsmarting you, and more importantly, the traits that you should shamelessly steal from them. This isn't spirit animal fluff. This is gonna be stop wasting your potential because a monkey has better boundaries than you energy. Okay, so let's start with that crow. Crows make tools, plan ahead, and have figured out how to use traffic lights to crack nuts. You overthink a grocery list for 45 minutes and still forget the eggs. So, what should you be stealing from the crows? Test before perfect. Crows don't wait for flawless strategies. No, they try, they fail, they learn, they launch the project, they start the thing, and you should do the same, even if it's messy. Now, the octopus. Octopuses unscrew jars, they disguise themselves instantly, and they have literally escaped tanks, walked across rooms, eaten a snack, and returned like nothing ever happened. Meanwhile, you're stuck in a job that you hate because, well, it pays well. So, what should we be stealing from the octopus? Well, steal their adaptability. If it sucks, change something. The octopus didn't need a mentor to leave a toxic situation. It just climbed out. Be less trapped by your comfort zone. Be more slippery. Elephants grieve their dead. They comfort each other. They remember human faces for decades. You just forgot your friend's birthday again. What elephants have is emotional intelligence. They feel deeply, but they keep moving. You don't have to be a cold logic robot, but you also don't need to wallow in a ghosted text for 3 weeks. Be soft and strong at the same time. Okay, then there's the parrot. So this parrot, Alex, he was a great parrot. He could count, identify shapes, and even say I'm sorry when he upset his handler. You're still saying, sorry if you felt that way. Say what you mean what you say. Parrots don't passive aggressively hint, right? They communicate. Now, if a bird can own its own mistakes and ask for what it wants, you can stop hiding behind, vague emojis. Oh, and capuchin monkeys, the absolute icons of self-respect. So in a study, one monkey saw another get a grape while he got a cucumber for the same task. So he threw the cucumber in protest. Meanwhile, you're just smiling and saying, oh, no worries, while dying on the inside. So the lesson here is demand better. Speak up when it's unfair. A monkey knows its worth. Do you? You may not want to throw anything, but still, you get the point. All right, now dolphins. Dolphins play games. They teach each other tricks, and yet they still handle business. They hunt, they socialize, they thrive, right? And you act like taking a 15-minute break is going to collapse your entire life plan. You need to steal the dolphin's ability to play with purpose. Joy isn't optional. It's more like fuel. You're not lazy for needing fun. You're inefficient without it. And finally, the rat. Rats navigate mazes. They escape traps. They survive just about everything. They're not exactly cute, but they are relentless. So think about this. You're failing once, and then you go and write a poem about it, right? Rats don't take failure personally. They just pivot. So try another tunnel. Your dream didn't die. You just hit a wall, right? These animals aren't overanalyzing their self-worth. They're not waiting for permission. They're not refreshing their inbox, hoping, for a sign from the universe. No, they act, they adapt, they learn. You have a prefrontal cortex and a credit score. I think you can do this. Okay, so ask yourself this week, what would a crow do? What would an octopus escape from? What boundary would a monkey set? Steal a little wisdom from the wild because they're outsmarting you every day. Evolve on purpose.